Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing a take video. This is the secrets of, or the, what is it? Secret Diary of a YouTuber take. That's it. This is very similar kind of to like the My Makeup Story take, but it deals more with like the YouTube-y side of everything, and I thought it was fun and I really enjoy doing take videos. Especially right now, I've just been so busy. It's been really hard for me to film tutorials and stuff just because those are so difficult to do. By the way, yes, my hair is purple. It's got a blue base to it, so we started with some blue and then we added the purple in, so it's kind of got like a blackened violetness to it. This was kind of the big change I was talking about, and as we get more into winter, I'm gonna go more and more purple. So we're just kind of doing it slowly so that I can slowly damage my hair, if that makes sense, instead of like all of a sudden damaging it. So you guys will see me going more and more on the purple side, but I am super in love with it, and so I hope you guys enjoy it as well. Anyway, let's get on to the first question, which is, how long have you been on YouTube? I have been on YouTube now for a little over a year. Question number 2 is, at what point do you think you will stop? I think most of the answers that I've seen for this, this question tends to be about the same for everybody. It's more of a when it doesn't become fun for me or when people stop watching me, and I totally agree. I don't see myself stopping anytime unless I just stopped enjoying it as much as I do, or if I, for some reason, had to pursue another career option. I don't know. Like, there's certain life things that could definitely pop up, but I don't see myself ever quitting because I love doing this so much, and it's kind of become routine to me to, like, you know, at least 3 days out of the week put away time to film. So anyway, not anytime in the foreseeable future, just whenever people either really start hating my videos or I really start hating having to make them. 3 is, what is the best thing about YouTube? I think the best thing about YouTube, and again, this is kind of one of those questions that I think a lot of people's answers have been pretty similar, is being able to connect with my viewers and being able to feel like I have more friends outside of just the area that I actually physically live in. I feel like the best friends I have are my YouTube friends, and just being able to talk to people from literally all over the world, and I think just the opportunities YouTube presents. For me, I think it's cool that I can actually put YouTube content creator as a little section on my resume and use that to pursue other career options. I think that that's really cool. And then question 3, part 2 is the worst thing, and I think that that's definitely some of the negativity that can come with it. You have to have pretty thick skin to be able to do this, and I think that you have to remember that not everybody's going to enjoy you, not everybody is going to enjoy the content that you create, and at the end of the day, you got to make stuff that you're proud of and stuff that you would like to watch, and you have to remember that for most people, the amount of support you get versus the amount of hate you get is just overwhelmingly different. I mean, I get so much more support and so much more love than I do hate, so I really try to focus on that. And that kind of leads me into the next question, which is, what do you do to make it better? And so yeah, definitely just focus on the good things and not focus on the negative things. And sure, it's hard, and so that's why sometimes I do those reading mean comments videos. It's because it's a way for me to vent about everything, but for the most part, just try to stay positive, and you know, just move forward. Next question, how many thumbnail options do you usually take? It depends. For tutorials, I will seriously take like 10 or 15 just because I really want the angle and like the entire look to look right. But for videos like this, about 2 or 3. I don't know, I know some people will take 1. I know some people will just not even take a thumbnail picture at all, but I like having options because I can never decide. So anyway, it depends on the video. Next, YouTuber crush. I don't know. Probably Philip DeFranco or Jack's films as far as like men go. But as far as like women crush go, this is really hard. I really love the people that I've collabed with in the past. So like Elena and Ricky, they are definitely some of my women crushes on here on YouTube. But as for any big names, I'm not sure. I don't really have a YouTuber that I like crush over. I mean, I love Emily, you know, from Emily Noel 83, but I don't know if I consider it a crush. It's more like I look at her as like a role model. So anyway, I hope that answers the question. All right, next question. Who's on your collab wish list? Emily, definitely. I think that it'd be insane to be able to collab with her just because I love her so much and I've looked up to her for so long. She was the first YouTuber I like really got into, and I've been with her since, I mean, she was filming way back at her old, not just her old house because she recently moved, but like her old house. And I think the first video I ever watched of hers was like a Claire eyeshadow palette review or some e.l.f. duos or something from e.l.f. kind of review. It was like seriously like the second or third video she's posted, so I've been with her for a long time and I love her. I'm so happy that she's having a baby, and for some reason I just feel like so happy for her whenever good things happen to her, and I just am like so interested in her life. Like whenever she does a pregnancy update, I always tell Bryce all about it, and I will talk about it for like 30 minutes because I'm just so obsessed with her. What are you wearing on your bottom half? I think this is this question because some people apparently film with like pajamas on like their bottom half and then will put on a nice shirt. I personally don't film unless I look good all around, just because on days where I look good, those are the days that I film. But if you're wondering today, can I stretch this far? I have lots of black jeans. All right, what do we have here next? Oh, come on, phone, load the questions. Okay, how long until you click record? I usually click record pretty quick. I mean, I kind of have to set up my little tripod and then sometimes, depending on how my hair is looking that day, fix that or apply some lipstick, but it's usually really fast. I mean, only like 10 seconds, a minute at the tops.
Chicken patty sandwiches or spaghetti?
Spaghetti.
Okay.
Will you start browning the meat?
Yeah, I was gonna chop up half an onion.
Ooh. Wow. Way to go, babe. I love you. How do you feel about the YouTube community slash culture? I did a whole kind of beauty community rant, so if you guys want to see my specific disagreements with the beauty community, you can go watch that. But YouTube as a whole, I feel like the community of YouTube is just it's really interesting. Like, it's such a dynamic place to be because, I mean, it's constantly changing, especially now with the addition of Google and Google Plus and everything. But I think that it's so different than any other community, like, and it's always been really unique, and I think it's because the interaction that we have compared to people of other communities is totally different. And the fact that people are now winning Teen Choice Awards, and that this is becoming like a thing where it's like starting to go on to award shows, and people are going to the Emmys, and people are going to the Grammys, and people are, you know, YouTubers are having all these amazing opportunities, I think is just crazy, and I think it's super cool. So in that aspect, I absolutely love it. But I mean, with anything that becomes really successful and popular, you're always going to have those downsides, and I think that YouTube has lost a lot of its intimacy. I think that it was like a really close-knit of people, and I think that the YouTube community in general used to just be so positive, and it used to just be such a cool place to be, you know, but now, I mean, it's just become so proliferized, and it's just expanded so much that I feel like, I don't know, there's just certain parts of it that aren't as great as it used to be. I think the fact that people treat YouTubers like celebrities is kind of weird. I even think sometimes the way people treat celebrities is kind of weird, but like, especially YouTubers. I mean, I'm not saying that some people don't deserve to be treated like celebrities. Some people's videos are amazing, and the time that they put into them, I mean, they seriously are like TV shows or movies, but I just think that it's, like I said, such a different community than that, and it started off so differently from that it's just progressed in a very interesting way, and I'm really excited to see how it continues to grow over the years. What is your secret to a successful YouTube channel? Now, if you consider my channel successful, I think that successful can be defined in so many different ways. I think the biggest thing, and everybody says this, is to be yourself, but like, truly be yourself. I mean, if you are somebody who is usually peppy and happy, then be peppy and happy. But if you're really like withdrawn and you're kind of a little bit shy and stuff, I mean, don't try to be overly happy. Don't try to be like overly outgoing, because people are going to see that. It's going to come off as really, really fake. So I think it's important to be yourself. I think it's important to not lie. Be very, very honest with your viewers. I think that's why a lot of you really enjoy me and like watching me, is because I never say anything I don't believe in. All my product reviews are 100% my own opinion, and I've even gotten crap from companies before because I've been so brutally honest, but at the same time, I wouldn't trade that for anything. Now I have subscribers that are really loyal and trust me. So I think being honest, being yourself, and being consistent is really, really big too. You know, having a consistent uploading schedule, just being consistent in your personality, in the tone of your videos, being consistent in the quality. I think that that is super important as well. And finally, who do you tag? I'm gonna tag Brittany Maddox, Ricky Pointer, One Beauty Addict, Eloise, who else am I missing? I'm trying to get my like little YouTuber-y friends. I know some of you, my subscribers and stuff, who I haven't like collabed with, but a lot of you have channels, so definitely if you do this, please let me know and like send me a link, email it to me, or just come on this video and comment it because I'd really like to see it. So anybody really, but those people in particular, and I'm trying to think if there's anybody that I'm like specifically forgetting. I don't know. Oh, Bethany Faye, if you're watching this, do this as well because I think that'd be really cool. Anyway, that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this and I'll talk to you all later. Bye.